Cadiro.
And I'm Aiden McCrossin.
And this is the 2026 Tiverton Celebrates Parade.
So from that.
There we go, Aiden. I can hear the guns in the distance. How about you?
I can too.
Getting very excited.
Mm-hmm.
We are very lucky today. The rain has held off. At first they were saying it was going to be a rainy, yucky day, but it's actually a gorgeous spring day, low 60s, a little bit of cloud cover, not too sunny. What do you think?
Yeah.
And tonight, what do we have tonight, right? We have what?
We have tonight excuse me. Tonight is the block party.
That's right. It's starting at 5 p.m. down at Grinnell's Beach. We have the big, huge annual block party, food trucks, the Dig It Band's playing, photo booth, big, huge fireworks show around 8:50 p.m. And it's going to be huge. And I heard there's going to be the French fry truck there.
Really?
Yes. Got to get those French fries. They are mad delicious.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be tons of good food down there, tons of great food trucks, the band playing, everything. So you got to go to the block party tonight. The roads will be closed a little after 3 p.m. So if you're planning on going, get down early. Parking will be limited. And we will be running the shuttle buses from Tiverton High School and Tiverton Middle School. So you can leave your cars there, take a nice bus down to Grinnell's Beach, enjoy the block party, then head back at night. But hey, we're getting ready for this annual parade. This is the 250th anniversary of America and 279 years of Tiverton. Tiverton became a town in 1747. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Oh, here's our lead Tiverton police car coming up. Looks like we have a really good turnout on the sides of the road today. A lot of people showing up for the parade. We got some really cool entries this year. So be prepared to see some cool stuff coming by. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, some cool floats. So be very, very interesting. Here's an interesting fact about the town of Tiverton. Did you know that in the 1920s, there was actually a 15,000-seat soccer stadium on Shove Street? Yeah, over where the Ponte Delgada is, kind of down where McGovern's is. Yeah, in the 1920s, the Fall River Marksmen were one of America's best soccer teams. The problem was because of Massachusetts blue laws, the soccer teams couldn't hold Sunday games. So the owner, this guy Sam Mark, he crossed the line into Tiverton, bought land where Ponte Delgada is, built a 15,000-seat soccer stadium so they could do Sunday games. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the earliest soccer-specific stadiums in all of America, right here in Little Tiverton, Rhode Island. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I had to look that one up. All right, here comes Tiverton Police Department, our lead car for the parade today. Yes, I love that sound. And here comes the Tiverton Celebrates banner. Looks like we have a few students from Tiverton Middle School holding the banner today. Aiden, why don't you tell us about the Bristol Train of Artillery?
Yes, of course. The Bristol Train Artillery is the oldest organization in Bristol, Rhode Island to have a maintained and uninterrupted existence since the beginning of February 12, 1776. Its members had served in every war since the American Revolution. The history of Bristol Artillery goes even further back to 1638, where some of the first Rhode Island militias were formed. This year marks the 250th anniversary right alongside the good old United States of America.
That is amazing. They've been going since 1776, and they go all the way back to 1638. The Bristol Train of Artillery is one of the oldest in America. In America. Predating the American Revolution. Gotta love the sound of those old-fashioned muskets. The period costumes, the old colonial costumes are spot on. Those are fabulous.
Ready! Aim! Fire!
You can literally feel that, huh, Aiden?
Yeah.
I felt that one. I actually felt that one. Ooh, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, coming up, Bristol Train of Artillery. Right behind them, we have the Tiverton Police Honor Guard. Now, the Tiverton Police Honor Guard was founded in 2006. It's a specialized ceremonial unit that has marched in many local and regional parades and stood proudly at memorial services. They regularly march in the Newport St. Patrick's Day Parade, Aquidneck Island National Police Parade, and our very own Tiverton Town Parade. Thank you, TPD Honor Guard. We got Chief James Costa. You want to?
Yeah, of course. We have over here Chief James Costa, Thorn in Fall River, and a graduate of Diamond. Chief Costa has spent over 30 years on the Tiverton Police Force.
All right, just had James Aruda driving his 2012 Audi convertible, driving a Grand Marshal, Gene Raposa. Gene is a lifelong Tivertonian, military veteran, and Tiverton firefighter for over 30 years. Gene is a past president of the Lions Club, Tiverton Athletic Booster Club. He is a member of the Tiverton Personnel Board, Tiverton Juvenile Board, and the Disabled American Veterans Association. And starting in June, Gene will take over the VFW Post Treasury position. Thank you, Gene, for being a shining example of Tiverton spirit. We just had the Grand Marshal's banner go by. And former Grand Marshal Sally Black is a lifelong Tivertonian and spent 16 years on the Tiverton School Committee. Sally is a big supporter of Tiverton sports, music, and art programs. All right. What are these two banners right here going by?
The Rhode Island state officials and the Tiverton town officials.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we got Senator Lou DePalma just walking by, originally from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Senator DePalma has been representing District 12 since 2009. He also served the Middletown Town Council from 2004 to 2008. And then we had Representative John J. Edwards, born in Newport, is a graduate of St. George's School in Middletown. Yeah, we got the Tiverton Town Council. Marching together, we have Dave Perry, Dave Paul, Denise D. Medeiros, Deb Janik, John G. Edwards V, and Craig Comito. Oh, yeah, Tiverton School Committee coming by. We have Chairperson Diane Farnsworth and Committee Member Elaine Pavo. Diane was instrumental in electing Mr. Chris Haskins to superintendent position. Yeah, Tiverton school officials, Tiverton School Department Office, and Tiverton School Superintendent, Mr. Chris Haskins. Mr. Haskins started his educational career as an elementary school teacher at Seven Hills Charter School in Worcester. He spent over 11 years experience as a principal in the Westerly and Cranston school districts. And Mr. Haskins has a master's degree in education from Bridgewater. Hey, you want to tell us about the VFW post?
Yes, of course. The VFW Post 5392, the VFW traces its history all the way back to 1899 after the Spanish-American War and Philippine interruption. Post 5399, ooh. Pretty windy out. Post 5392 has been active in the Tiverton community since the 1970s. Besides having a great local bar with good food, the VFW offers weekly entertainment in a nice hall for parties and small events.
Great job. All right, we have the Fall River Boy Scout troop here. Yeah, red pickup from the VFW. We got a military Humvee. I remember when these things came out when I was in the Air Force back in the 80s. These Humvees first came out, riding around in these things. They're super cool. Look at this classic truck from the 1930s. This thing is gorgeous. Miss Rhode Island coming up. We got VD Automotive Group driving us today. They always donate their nice convertible each year to help our dignitaries. VD services Mercedes, Volvo. They're on site in their garage. Their automotive staff is expert technicians. Rhode Island, Mia Daly is a former teen Rhode Island. She's a graduate student at Salve, Regina in Newport. Mia uses her love of dance theater to proudly represent Rhode Island on television and at events all over America. Mia also spends a lot of time promoting and fostering her community service initiative, Mind in Motion. We also had Miss Teen Rhode Island, Honesty Baker. She's a junior at Portsmouth High, and she actively competes on the swim team and cheer squad. Tiverton Land Trust and Tiverton Historical Society. The Land Trust was founded in 1996 by local residents to preserve Tiverton farms and prevent urban sprawl. The Tiverton Land Trust was instrumental in saving 237 acres, which we now know as Pardon Gray, and they're working to save the old Hicks Farm property on Main Road. The Historical Society was chartered in 1879 and originally met at Whitridge Hall. Today, they are located in the old Chase Quarry House. It's at MV Gymnastics, led by Nicole Bernier. Tiverton High Band, my buddy Mr. Luke Bain, a very own Tiverton High marching band. They recently won second place in the national competition at Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. Under the new leadership of Mr. Luke Bain, the Tiverton High Band has come a long way. Yeah, Mr. Bain literally took apart the entire band room last year, put it all back together, and that hasn't been done since the 1990s. All right, and we got Tiverton Middle School, grade 6.
Yeah, Tiverton Middle School, grade 6. In honor of our 250th anniversary, these 6th graders have been studying the patriots of the American Revolution. Today, they are marching in their carnival costumes and proudly displaying red, white, and blue. Great job, TMS.
Hi.
Hey, Ethan, what's going on, buddy?
See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. I love that kid. All right, we've got Tiverton Police Animal Control, which is headed by Officer Victoria Sartini. Officer Sartini deals with lost and stray pets, sick and injured animals, and works with the Potter League for Animals for placement and recovery of pets. Next up, we got Clark Costume Characters, Aiden.
Yeah, Clark Costume Characters has been around for over 25 years and is a stable at local parades and events. Owner Stephen used to work for the Rhode Island Turnpike Authority. All his staff and volunteers, and Steve told me that his biggest reward for him is seeing kids' faces light up when they see their favorite character.
Oh, they do a great job. They do, I can't say it, but they do Elmo. They do all kinds of characters and stuff. They do a great job. All right, up next we got Tiverton Little League, and they work with kids from 4 to 12 to teach them teamwork, batting, catching, and fielding skills. The games are at Tiverton Town Farm and Longplex during the winter. Here's another interesting fact about Tiverton. Did you know that Tiverton was famous for something not very nice in the 1900s?
Ooh.
Its smell.
What?
Yes. Tiverton was the heart of the Menhaden fish processing industry. In other words, Menhaden fish oil has a really, really strong smell, and there were factories up and down the Sakonnet River. So literally all the way from Sakonnet Bridge down to Grinnell's, it just smelled really, really, really bad over 100 years ago. But now we smell great, right? Tiverton smells great?
Yeah.
All right. We have a step-by-step convenience. My buddy Ali on Main Road in the plaza next to Famous Pizza. Step-by-Step has been serving Tiverton customers for over 10 years now. Ali is a great guy. And he's tossing out some candy to the kids from his minivan today. Oh, yeah, tossing out some candy. We got Bank Newport just went by in the pickup truck. They're tossing out candy. Hey, Bank Newport was founded in 1819 and is one of Rhode Island's oldest institutions. They know every customer by name, and they've donated over $1.7 million through 500 different organizations to help families and communities. And they've done over 10,000 hours of community service. Hey, there goes Calf's Cafe. You want to tell us about Calf's?
Yes, of course. Cat's Cafe is located on Main Road across from the North Tiverton Fire Barn. Cat's serves amazing ice cream sundaes.
Yes, they do, and that's actually my friend from high school, Renee Minash, and her daughter. They do a great job over there, and I might have to get some ice cream this afternoon. I think so. All right, Tiverton Town Republican Committee. The Republican Town Committee works to unite local Republicans and give conservatives a common voice and representation in Rhode Island. Meetings are held monthly, and you can find them on Facebook. So remember, tonight we have the block party starting at 5 down at Grinnell's Beach, running until a little after 9. Fireworks will be about 8:50 p.m. They're going to close the roads a little after 3. Parking is available at Tiverton High School and Tiverton Middle School. We got some buses bringing everybody down and taking you back, and it's going to be a blast. Yeah. Check out this pickup truck with the giant red, white, and blue hat in the back. Yeah, Cook's Home Improvement is owned and operated by Danny Cook. He's a local guy with well over a decade of experience doing decks, doors, windows, and interior renovations. Next, we got Bob Paul driving this gorgeous 1975 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. These cars are big, heavy, but they cruise like a crowd. Hey, Stanley Parada and his granddaughter from Stanley's Automotive Interiors in this beautiful Corvette. Stanley's Interiors has been around since 1967 and specializes in upholstery, boat covers, furniture repair, window treatments, and they're located right here on Main Road across from Envy Gymnastics. Hey, you want to tell us about Tiverton Lions Club?
Yes, of course, the Tiverton Lions Club. Next, we have the Lions Club with 3 convertibles. Did you know that the Lions Club is the world's largest service organization with over 1 million members and 46,000, I might be correct, 46,000 clubs in over 200 countries. The Lions Club are best known for collecting eyeglasses. They had one box near famous pizza in town and another box in front of Clement's Market in Portsmouth. They are pretty easy to see.
Oh, I see what you did there. Look at these cars. That's an awesome convertible right there. Gorgeous car. Look at this class. That's got to be, that looks like early 1940s. What a great ride. Oh, that's the Valcourts. My buddies of Valcourts. Hey, next up we got Kevin Medeiros in this wicked awesome 1948 John Deere Model A tractor. This thing is beyond cool. Coming up, the Cheese Wheel. We got the Tiverton Four Corners Merchants Association. They're located in historic Tiverton Four Corners district. The association encompasses several shops: Groundswell Cafe, the Cheese Wheel, an art gallery, Gray's Ice Cream. This is one of the most scenic spots in Tiverton. It's definitely worth a visit. And gotta say, I love the Cheese Wheel. I go there all the time and get cheese. They got an awesome shop there. Groundswell, great sandwiches. And of course, Gray's has been around, I mean, forever. Ryko, this cool Kenworth tractor going by, driven by Mike Diamond from Ryko, which is based in Middleborough, Mass. Since 2004, Ryko has been the local leader in excavating, site work, heavy haul, sand, and gravel delivery. All right, by his Christ Temple Church has been serving the spiritual needs of Tiverton since 1995. Located off Fish Road, they offer 2 services on Sunday and a Wednesday evening service as well. Oh, Rail Explorers. These guys are great. Located in Portsmouth near the Melville Boat Basin. Since 2016, they have offered pedal car rides along the old scenic Newport Railway. Rail Explorers operates in 6 states, and in 2017, they welcomed their 1 millionth rider who received a lifetime free ride rail pass. That's pretty cool, right, Aiden?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rail Explorers is definitely fun for the whole family. All right, we got Alliance AT&T.
Yes, founded in 2022, Alliance Mobile has over 300 locations in 21 different states. They are dedicated to bring AT&T's products and great service to each customer. And I am so glad to be part of the AT&T family because I have an AT&T phone right here, the iPhone 14 Pro Mats, which I kind of need an upgrade for, to be honest.
Well, actually, I just got the 17 myself, so it's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, Piermont's Performance. Brendan, the owner, is a Tiverton native and turned his automotive passion into a thriving local business. It's hard to miss his big white lifted trucks rolling around town. Piermont Performance does everything from exhaust to lift kits, tune-ups, and diesel engine work. Got a big truck? Want it to look cool? You got to take it over to Brendan on Fish Road and Piermont's Performance. Another interesting fact about Tiverton, we're actually home to a certified Mayflower descendant. Yeah. In the historic Tiverton Four Corners area, a general store was built by Andrew Peregrine White. And White was a direct descendant of Peregrine White, who was famously born on the Mayflower and is recognized as the first child born to pilgrims in the New World. And that was right here in Tiverton. All right, Coastal Kitchens of Rhode Island. These guys have been around for over 50 years, and they have tons of experience in interior design and remodeling. Their design team will visit your house, measure everything, go over what you want A to Z, and stop by the beautiful showroom in Bristol. All right, you want to tell us about Future Scholars Preschool, Aiden?
Yeah, the Future Scholars Preschool has been getting little tights ready for their educational journey for over 31 years. Located on Stafford Road near the Moose Cafe, Future Scholars uses a mix of hands-on interactive teaching and technology to give kids a definite learning advantage when they begin school. They work with infants from 6 weeks old to 5 years old, prepping for kindergarten. Future Scholars Preschool focuses heavily on character building, self-esteem, and interactive learning.
What a great place. Look at this. Everybody's dressed up. Looks like they're having a blast over here walking through the parade. Great. I love the umbrellas. They look like jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are definitely having fun today. Coming up next, we got Maritime Solutions towing this gorgeous little boat with everybody. And the bubbles, look at all the bubbles. They were founded in Newport in 1995. Maritime Solutions has grown to be the local leader in inflatable boat sales, service, and repair. They are located in Portsmouth, and they can handle all your maritime needs. All right, up next we got the Bristol County Car Club.
Yes, the Bristol County Car Club has members from all over the South Coast area. They participate in many local car shows and cruises nights. You can easily find them on Facebook at Facebook.
Oh yeah, these guys are all over Facebook. That's a 55 shoebox Chevy right there. We got this, well, it's not a Fox body, but that yellow convertible Mustang. A couple of Mustangs coming up. No burnouts this year. We had to, I love that sound. I'm sorry. I don't think I could ever own an electric vehicle until they make electrical vehicles sound like that. I don't know if I'll ever buy one. I'm sorry. Look at this GT. This white GT is great. This red one right here. Early, that's got to be late 30s, early 40s right there. That thing is super cool. Another nice 5.0 Mustangs cruising by. The black one. This yellow one. Is that a Boss 302? That's what, like a 1970, 72 Mustang right there. Oh, it's a Mach 1. Yeah, it's got to be like 69 to 72, that one right there, the yellow. Another great car. That's late 30s, early 40s right there. Love the white wall tires. Oh, look at this rat rod. You know what a rat rod is, right? Rat rod, no, so, right here. That's a great example of this rat rod. That's basically when you take a car out of the junkyard, slap some paint on it, stick it on a frame, throw a big, huge motor in it, and just rock and roll. That thing is insane. Hey, next up, Dave Souza and the Motorcycle Riders. Got some gorgeous bikes rolling through town right now. Love that sound too. Another crazy fact about Tiverton, you know that we didn't even have our own borders until 1862. Gotta love that sound, right? Yeah, it wasn't until 1862 that Tiverton actually finally got its borders correct. Yeah, North Tiverton was actually part of Fall River, and Fall River was actually part of Tiverton, and we kept arguing back and forth, and in 1862, it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, you know what? This is where the line is, and that's why we have State Ave now, and the line literally goes right down State Ave, separating Mass from Rhode Island and Tiverton from Fall River. All right, you want to tell us about the Studio Life float?
Yeah, the Studio Light Float. This year's main parade float was designed by Holly Farah and her team at Studio Life on Crandall Road. The theme of the float is New Age World Fun and represents the diverse culture of Tiverton residents. Great job, Holly!
Great job. Everybody marching here for Studio Life. That's awesome. All right, what's going to be? We got VD coming up with a big truck and a G-Wagon rolling on the back of that tow truck. Yeah, VD is great, you know. I always thought it was kind of odd. Why would you want to put a Mercedes dealership in Tiverton? But it actually worked out great. They get a lot of customers from Newport and Boston and Providence to Cape. They all come down here to VD, and it's been a great thing for the town of Tiverton. All right, Phil's Propane. Tell us about Phil's Propane.
Yes, Phil's Propane. For almost 75 years since 1952, Phil's has been heating up the homes of local residents in Tiverton and southeastern Massachusetts. Located on Crandall Road, they specialize in residential and commercial heating solutions and actually can help you with outdoor fire pits, panel headers, and pools and spa heaters.
Oh, yeah, these guys do a little bit of everything. My parents have used Phil's Propane literally since the 1970s when I was a kid. You know, we've had propane in the house at my parents'. All right, remember, hey, tonight we've got the block party, 5 p.m. It's starting. Food trucks, photo booth, Dig-It bands playing. Fireworks around 8:50 p.m. tonight. We do have shuttle buses from Tiverton Middle School and Ranger School and the high school, bringing everybody down and back so you can leave the cards up there. Streets are going to close a little after 3 p.m. down around Grinnell's Beach, so just keep that in mind. And right now, coming into view, we've got Newport Propane. Located in Middletown, this is a family-run business for over 3 generations. From humble beginnings with actually their grandmother used to answer the phone in the office. They would have grandma in the office answering the phone, and they're the largest supplier of propane, natural gas on Aquidneck Island. And they're very active in local communities. They support a lot of charities and organizations, including the URI, Track and Field, Great Angels Fund, Newport Mental Health, and many other charities. All right, you want to tell us about Humphreys?
Yes, it is one of the oldest family-run businesses in Rhode Island. Originally founded in 1885 and located on Riverside Drive near the boat ramp. The whole Humphreys boat dock was a huge attraction in town. Many people would come down to watch the big steamboats deliver lumber and coal. Humphreys relocated in Main Road in 1956. They are celebrating 70 years at their current location. Humphreys also has 2 locations in Middletown. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you with paint, lumber, or anything home improvement related.
Hey, next we got Tiverton DPW led by David Sylvia. The Tiverton DPW is continuously working hard to keep our town beautiful, and these guys do a great job. And when you see them out on the road, always say thanks. I know every winter when it snows, I go outside, these guys come by and they make sure they get nice and close. And I live up in Garden Heights, and they help keep Garden Heights, especially this last snowstorm. They bailed us out big time. Bailed us out big time. They got a lot of the cool. They got the street sweeper, a lot of the cool trucks, grass cutters, big backhoe. Look at all these cool vehicles coming by from Tiverton DPW. Hey, today at Westport Rivers, they have their wine and food truck. Will be open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. to kick off the summer season. Live music from 4 to 6 by local artist Gary Faria. I've known Gary forever since I was a little kid. Then at Clements Market over in Portsmouth, Bite into Summer. Join us for a day of food and fun. They'll be packed with outstanding samples from great food vendors, featuring some fun for the kids. We got a bounce house and some characters, live music and more, and that's today over at Clements this afternoon. Tiverton Public Works. Look at all these cool tractors and vehicles. Wonder what that green thing. Oh, that's a rake. That's a surf rake. That's what they. Oh, that's a beach comber. That's so cool. They drag that green thing along the beach, and it picks up all the trash and makes the beach nice and smooth down there at Fogland and Grinnell's. One of the plow trucks, sand trucks. All right, next up we got Tiverton Auto Body. You want to tell us about Tiverton Auto Body, Aiden?
Yes, Tiverton Auto Body has been in business since 1964. They specialize in heavy duty and big trucks. They helped me out big time with my H2 Hummer. The Rhode Island State Inspections machine keeps rejecting the truck because of a bad code in the DMV system. The guys at Tiverton Auto Body were able to help get it sorted and get my H2 on the road legally. Definitely take your trucks to them.
Yeah, actually, I think I was supposed to read that one because that's my Hummer. I wrote that. Yeah, that actually, I did that happen. I could not get my H2 Hummer inspected, and these guys helped fix it out. Look at that Camaro. That is a gorgeous 68 Camaro on that tow truck. Gotta love it. These guys do a great job over at Tiverton Auto Body. They've been around forever. These guys are townies. Go see Scott. Go see little Chris Perry over there. They'll take care of you. All right, we got Duran's Auto. All the Jeeps and stuff. These guys have been around since 1991. They specialize in Jeeps, trucks, classic autos. The family also owns Duran's Kawasaki motorcycles up on the corner of Hooper and Main. And, back in 2021, right across the street, Durant suffered a vehicle fire that quickly spread to the building. But luckily, the Tiverton Fire Department, who's coming up next, was able to put it out with minimal damage. Yeah, this is a truck from the Kawasaki dealerships. I've actually taken my motorcycle over there for tune-ups with those guys. They do a great job. All right, we got Tiverton Fire Department coming through. We got our new chief. Yeah, Tiverton Fire Department led by Chief Josh Ferreira. He's a graduate of Tiverton High School, and Chief Ferreira started out as an EMT before joining the Tiverton Fire Department in 2004. And he worked his way up the ranks to become chief in November of 2025. These guys do a great job. A lot of Tiverton guys grew up here. Craig Comito, who's on the town council, he was a fireman for many, many years. He grew up in school, went here. Remels, Bruce, his kids went here. These guys, all local guys, grew up, stayed in the town, and helped protect it each and every day. We got to thank them. Can't thank them enough. All right, we got some really cool fire trucks in here in line, and we got our police coming through. Hey, one more weird fact. You know that island that's right off Grinnell's Beach?
No.
That island right off Grinnell's Beach, they call it Rat Island.
Wait, really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, when you're at Grinnell's Beach, there's an island right there called Rat Island or Gould Island. And they call it Rat Island because there's local legends that it's full of big, giant, poisonous rats and snakes. But actually, the island is a bird sanctuary. It's controlled by the Audubon Society. But believe it or not, back in the late 1800s, a Russian dignitary, right, from New York, was visiting New York, came up here to Rhode Island, fell in love with the island, actually bought the island and built a summer home on it. That got torn down. Then in the early 1900s, a railway company, they built a park out there, a pavilion and food stands. And over in Island Park, there actually used to be an amusement park 100 years ago. So this railway company, they would pick people up from Island Park, from the amusement park, take them out to Gould Island to have fun out there. That only lasted a couple of years, and then some guys from Portsmouth, true story, some guys from Portsmouth got 100 pounds of dynamite, brought it out to Gould Island, and set it off and blew the island up. And it was so loud, and the flash was so bright you could see it for miles, and you could see it and hear it from miles away. True story. And after that, they shut the island down. No one was ever allowed out there again. And today, it's part of the Audubon Society and a bird sanctuary. So when you look at Gould Island, I say, oh, it's Rat Island. But no, there's not really any big rats or snakes out there. Those legends aren't true. They're just stories. It's just a bunch of birds. It's literally for the birds. We got a few more things going on. Hey, tomorrow, I know it's Memorial Day weekend, but tomorrow at 162 West Main Road in Little Compton, they're having live music and wine starting at 1 p.m. And at Longplex tomorrow, they're doing a car show, Coffee and Cars, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, rain or shine at Longplex. And then tonight at 5 p.m., Seacock Speedway is having a Memorial Day thrill show. They got that going on, but we also have our block party starting at 5 p.m. down at Grinnell's Beach. And no rain, so it's going to be a gorgeous night, cool, comfortable, and a lot of fun. We hope to see everyone there. All right, we are coming to the end of this parade. Thank you once again, Tiverton Fire Department. Hey, so special thanks to the Tiverton Celebrates Parade Committee and Tiverton Recreation for all the hard work that you do. Big shout out to the Tiverton Police Department, Tiverton Fire Department for all their help. And hey, we hope you enjoyed this year's parade. We got the police wrapping it up. I am Mike Cadero.
And I'm Aiden McCrossin. And we'll see you next year.
We'll see you next year. Oh, one more shout out to Sakana Outfitters. See the sign right behind us. Every year they let us use their lawn. So thanks for letting us use your lawn and supporting us every year. We enjoy. We got the perfect spot. So see you at the block party. Block party.
Oh my goodness.
What a
Everything's windy. See you next year.
See
Bye-bye.
you next year.